So working on following wheels, TTT, sorry. Looking eyes on the giant, on her bib. Arms nice and relaxed. Staying plus minus a wheel. Finding the quiet spot behind her. So sometimes it's not directly behind her, but just a little bit to the side. There you go. And finding that nice quiet spot. Allows you to kind of do less work. Remember, the first person is going to be doing about 30% more work than the second person. So when they pass, we want no more than about 4 inches in between the ends of the handlebars, because that's going to allow you to benefit from the rider coming back. So then once you rotate through, holding that wheel nice and steady. Talking to the camera. Everybody's a witness to how beautiful this is now.
Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah, they're so pretty, aren't they? I love those. I need to find out what they're called. They're purple with the curved beaks. Nature. And then we have these buddies. So here we have the pull through. So as soon as she's shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, she's going to speed up. Good. And then she's going to slow down just enough to get behind. There we go. And the better you get at it, the faster that transfer will occur. So it's just making sure you don't want to have to speed up after the rider's passed you, because that leads to a lot of energy being wasted. Whereas there, you match the speed just a little bit. As you get better at it, as you do it more, you're able to make that transfer almost seamlessly, where there's no effort being wasted whatsoever. So beautiful job right here. Going through some pace lining. You can see nice and relaxed arms. Eyes are on the giant on the back of the bibs. That way you can see the road pass. You can also look past the rider as well. So we have an obstacle or a hazard coming up on the right. So calling it out with the right hand, moving over. And as you get more confident, you'll get closer with that wheel. There you go, very nice. It's nice and smooth on the gas. So she'll slow down. And it's the second rider's job to protect their front wheel and slow down. So nice job. You'll notice a smaller gap here, much more comfortable. So as you get more comfortable following, you can actually hold that wheel even better. So this is absolutely beautiful. Fantastic job by both these riders, Noah and Maytal, going through this. National Women's Day. That is right. I forgot about that, March 8th. So this is some fantastic riding. You can see Noah's very comfortable on the bike. So is Maytal, looking comfortable, strong. And the pole's at the front, so that's the part that's harder for most riders. So as we get up here, Noah's gonna speed up just a little bit right there. So there's perfect, nice. So there's no big gap there. So she did a beautiful job speeding up when they're shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. If the rider's a little bit stronger than you, you'll start pedaling when you're hip to shoulder, meaning your hip is even with their shoulder, will allow you to keep that. So the camera angle makes that gap look bigger than it is. Doing a really nice job. Look at nice and how relaxed she is. She's not gripping the handlebars with a death grip, because that's going to make her more squirrely on the bike. And you can see how nice and solid that is. Happy National Women's Day. Paceline work, an integral skill, something you should practice with a friend if you can on a closed road. It just makes riding your bike that much safer and a lot funner, because you can conserve energy. This is really important for riders, especially at the end of a ride. As you're getting more fitness, you're going to want to have the ability to draft. It really saves a lot of energy. So if you want to expand the distance you're riding, going out and practicing drafting is very important. And once you get the one-on-one skill, go with a group of 4. So you practice side by side, as you saw in one of the earlier videos. And you'll notice Maytal's a little bit to the side here of Noah, because the draft is to the side. We're going to see the men come along here. These are our pro racers and elite racers. So working on a time trial. Looks like they dropped one rider. So So there were 4 before, and you'll see how nice and solid those guys are with their pulls as well. So you start off with slow speeds, work on getting comfortable and acquaintance with it, and then as you get more and more comfortable, you're able to take it up. So this is pacelining and drafting, upper both, pacelining and drafting, and you'll notice how nice and smooth this is. So stay 4 inches apart at the handlebars, a little bit closer next time, and that's the next thing we'll work on, is staying closer, because when that rider's coming back, you're still giving a benefit to the rider who's pulling through on the side. So this is how to do drafting on the bike. Strongly recommend working with an experienced coach or a rider who knows how to do it safely. It is a great skill. After this, again, we would build up into a paceline of 2, and then after that we would work on bumping, or even with this we'd work on bumping and touching on the bike to get you comfortable, because sometimes you're in close quarters and you will need to touch and you will need to bump, and knowing how to take that bump is really important to your riding safety. So until next time, remember, train smarter, not harder. It's all about bike skills. Have a fantastic summer of riding, winter of riding, spring of riding, wherever you are. And remember, it is all about you.